My friends, how do you think our student journalist Jessica did covering the Tommy Robinson election campaign for the European Parliament? She's still a student, but we threw her right in the deep end, sink or swim. The feistiest campaign in the United Kingdom. And boy, did she swim. Just great journalism, telling the other side of the story, as we say. Telling the facts that the mainstream media either ignored or lied about. She was really good. She interviewed Tommy fans, but she also tried to give equal time to Tommy haters too, although they often had nothing to say to her or just plain insults.
Can I ask why you're protesting today?
No, you've already had that answer. I don't think you need any more information or material. I think you should leave now. You should leave. Why don't you fuck off? No, just fuck off. No. Go on. Do one.
No, I'm not going to do it.
Go away.
She was all class amongst those anti-Tommy thugs. I should tell you, we had a second person there too with her every day. Her bodyguard, and I know that sounds way over the top, but as you know, there were full-on riots as Antifa leftists and even a masked gang of more than 100 Muslim extremists who threw rocks and bottles at Tommy and all those around him, including Jessica. So I'm really glad she wasn't hurt, and thank you for helping to crowdfund her coverage of Tommy's campaign. Let me make one more quick point, and I think this is really important, and I know Tommy has told me this several times in the past. Bringing real reporters like Jessica all the way in from Canada to the UK may sound absurd. I mean, it's nuts, right? To travel thousands of miles. But without her there these past 2 weeks, who else would have given you the straight goods? And I don't know if you've seen it yet, but she did a great sit-down interview with Tommy, almost an hour long, just so informative. And look at these stats. This is my real point. So many people watched her videos. I'm sure it made a difference, because where else could UK voters get all the facts? It's the same reason we keep bringing reporters to the United Kingdom from abroad to cover Tommy's court cases, because you can't trust the British media. So we've decided to do, here's my new idea, an election results night TV special for this Sunday night, May 26th, when the results of Tommy's election will be announced. From what I can understand, results will be announced at around 11 p.m. Manchester time. That's 6 p.m. on the East Coast of North America for Tommy's American fans. So we're going to have a 3-hour election night live-streamed YouTube TV special, just like we did for the recent election campaign in Alberta, Canada. So we'll start 2 hours early. We're going to start at 9 p.m. UK time, which is 4 p.m. Eastern time in North America. I'll be there the whole time, so will Jessica. Tommy said he'd pop by. We'll talk about the campaign. We'll review highlights from Jessica's videos. We'll look at the polls. We'll banter. And the moment we get the news, we'll tell you. But the part that's the most fun is that it's all interactive. I don't know if you've ever been on one of our live stream super chats before, as Google calls them. You can see that you, the viewer, can watch the video, but you also tell us comments, ask us questions, banter amongst yourselves with other viewers. It's a lively community. It's actually perfect for an election night. Really, it's a digital place to hang out while we all wait for the results together. So you don't have to punish yourself by watching the BBC or other haters. So you can hang out for 3 hours all election night on the Rebels YouTube Super Chat. So that's my news. On Sunday night, tune in 2 hours before the results are released. So tune in at 9 p.m. UK time, which is 4 p.m. Eastern time in North America. I'm flying in just for the evening to Manchester, then I got to come right back to Canada. But if you feel like helping to cover my costs, or frankly helping to cover the costs of Jessica's security for the past 2 weeks, I'd be grateful. You can do that at TommyReports.com. I got a flight to London for about $1,000 Canadian, then I'm just going to take the train up to Manchester and one night in the hotel. We have to hire a cameraman in Manchester. All in, I don't know, the cost of the live stream will probably be about $2 grand, maybe a little more with the cameraman. If you want to help us out, please do at TommyReports.com. But even if you can't, please tune in. Please watch the election night show. Obviously, that's free on YouTube. You know, we told the truth about Tommy 2.5 million times during the campaign. That's my rough estimate of all the view counts of our videos. We'll do the same on Sunday night, and I hope you join us. So I'll see you from Manchester Sunday night, and you can see all our reports at TommyReports.com. And chip in if you like what we're doing. Thanks. I'm going to Manchester to be there when the results of Tommy's election campaign are announced, because I still don't trust the mainstream media to tell a single word of truth about Tommy. So we'll be there. I'll be there with Jessica. We'll start at 9 p.m. UK time. That's 4 p.m. Eastern time. A 3-hour live YouTube special. See you there.